Kamala Harris is set to address the nation tonight on the final night of the Democratic National Convention. The Bay Area native looking to become the next president of the United States. This is a very critical moment for her, and for more now, we'll turn to KRON 4's Teresa Estacio. She's live for us in the newsroom with the latest.
Well, just named Vice President Kamala Harris taking center stage at the Democratic Convention. We talked with local representatives and political experts about what they say that they want to see and what they believe that the country needs to hear in this prime time moment. Under the spotlight and top of the ticket, Vice President Kamala Harris speaking on this last day of the Democratic National Convention in Chicago.
Very important moment, not only for her personally, but for the country and for our planet. And I think tonight is going to be very exciting, first of all, and I hope that she shows who she is.
Oakland Congresswoman Barbara Lee, who represents a district Harris grew up in, speaking to us from the convention floor just hours before Harris is set to take the stage.
So I just say she should be herself. People will see who she is, but also she has to talk about the past and what she has done in the Biden-Harris administration. Saved lives and livelihoods, for example, as it relates to COVID, but in the context of moving forward. And her agenda, her policy agenda, I hope we hear some of that.
Well, that's absolutely crucial, and I think she needs to.
University of Berkeley political science professor and analyst Steve Fish on Harris addressing the crowd and the nation.
She has a really great story with this law-abiding, law-enforcing, tough-nosed, prosecutor versus this felon, right, who's never respected the law. Any laws that, didn't enable him to enrich himself, he certainly did not respect. She needs to drive that point home without concern that she'll sound too tough or alienate a few people on the far left. And I'm hoping she'll do that in her speech tonight, because that's actually a great line for her to be using. So far, she has been using it, and
This is the speech of her life. Make no mistake about it.
Michael Yawkey, who served on the Commission of Civil Rights and an advisor to former Speaker Nancy Pelosi, adds his take on the importance of Harris's moment Thursday night.
This is her chance. She's got a lot of momentum. She's got this energy, but this is where she either takes it to the next level. It's going to be aimed at those independent voters in the swing states. This is about how she can introduce herself to them, get over whatever characterizations Donald Trump and the Republicans have been saying about her, and instead say, this is who I am, this is what I stand for, this is why I want you to support me for president on November 5th.
Now, we have a lot more coming up on KRON 4 News at 3 o'clock, but in addition to that, we are airing the Democratic National Convention speeches for you live tonight. Stay tuned to KRON 4. It will all start at 7 o'clock. Reporting in the newsroom, Teresa Estacio, back to you.